Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. We wish to Madam Surani binti Jad. We are from Fine Expert Publishing Company. We produce a magazine about business record management and financial industry with the missions of giving the audience about bold, new and authentic content of the current issues with the business world. This cover page was designed by our editor in the theme of professionalism. Let's have a look about the editors and the authors. It consists with me, the editor of the magazine, Ammar Rafi bin Rizal, and our authors, Muhammad Bazil, Olivia Stewart, and Atira Abdul Aziz. This magazine consists about 29 pages, touching about business record management and financial issues content.
On the first page, on how to explain records management to regular employees that is taken at Laser Fisher. For some employee, records management can be a unfamiliar concept for them, so here's what records manager can do, which is firstly, keep it simple. Records manager can take an approach of explaining the main aspects of records management by making it straightforward and easier to understand and remember. Moving on to the next page, put your global view to good use. This way the employees may be more receptive to share the duties of records management. Records manager can also show how records management is a means, not an end, as they can explain records management and the useful role it plays in daily life of a regular employee. To let executives spread the messages. Executive to be actively advocate in records management initiative. Use analogies for records management that can be related to personal records management, making it not so much of a unfamiliar concept, and bring the risk of non-compliance to life by keeping it low on sharing horror story of records management. And I said don't associate records management with downsizing, and to let regular employees do the talking. As to a conversations, will provide answer in any part that can be improved or fixed. Training is very important in producing or improving skills of an employee, and this is training for records management professionals. There are some things that can be done. Some of them is storing, arranging, indexing and classifying records, advising on record storage and records media, overseeing the management of electronic or paper-based informations, and much more. If I were to add some more on the training by advising staff in other departments on the management of the records and informations, training and supervising record staff, enabling appropriate access to informations, or preserving corporate memory and heritage. Moving on to the 8th page of our magazine, which is Business System Analysis BSA and Records Management, which can be referred as analytical framework that involves the analyzing of an organization's as system. It can be divided into 6 parts, which is enterprise analysis, requirement elicitations, assessment and validation, requirement planning and management, requirement communication, and lastly requirement analysis and documentation.
Page 11 is about research written article named as The Contributions of Record Management to Good Governance, published by Emerald Insight from the author Anastasia Diakopoulou and Athanasios Mihotis. This article purposely to present the relationship between record management and accountable and efficient governance. Good governance can be determined based on how people and organizations pay attention to the use and produce of record and archive management in their daily activity. Meanwhile, record management are self-evident. The record management is a vital component of good governance in an organized society. As in page 12, explain about the proper record keeping for a firm to maintain a firm administration's raise awareness among all participants of emerging legal, fiscal, and also governmental information. Page 13 explain the contents about e-government terms and e-record. E-government is a term referred to any government functions or process that are carried out in digital form, externally over the internet and internally over intranet. Meanwhile, e-record are recorded information, data, and documents that provide evidence of activity, transactions and policy carried out in e-government and e-commerce environment. Page 14 is a content about what the future of record keeping hold. So according to the article, record keeping is a way to preserve a memory, and records are information that was created, received and maintained as an evidence in an organization or governmental bodies. It was a proper record keeping that should cover the whole life cycle of record from the creations until disposal of record. Archive of records are established to share all documents for review and revise schedules if needed. This content explains about to keep our record safe at workplace. So there are 4 ways to keep our record safe and good in our workplace, which is by number 1, practice good record keeping, number 2, proper record filing, number 3, keep record clean, and number 4 is about electronic records, the proper way to keep our records safe.
Moving on to our next page, which is a short article review by me, Atira binti Abdul Aziz, on records management and data management closing the gap, an article journal by John McDonnell. In this journal, the author indicates whether the gap actually exists between records management and data management, and how he makes use of his experience in National Archive of Canada. He points out the similarities and the differences between those both managements, and how it is important for organizations to take a closer look how they're managing and why it is essential for the records and data management manager from a wider angle, from a global view and specific approach.
To keep our promise in giving the best financial issue, here are some content about understanding financial record. It will be useful for startup company or anyone who want to start the business. It will touching about the role of accountant, the information recorded in any businesses, and how this information will give benefit to the owner or to the company. It also touch about financial literacy amongst the businesses and how to make this advantage in monetizing their business.
Hello everyone. So in this presentation, I would like to talk about my 2 content, which is Nurturing Attitude for Record Management in Malaysia Financial Institution and Business Continuity Plan. So let's begin, shall we? First of all, I would like to talk about my first article, which is Nurturing Attitude for Record Management in Malaysia Financial Institution. This article was from previous assignment, which I choose to do critical review. Basically, this article is about the importance of having record management practice in Malaysia Financial Institution. A lot of financial institutions in Malaysia know about Record Management Act and regulations such as the Company Act 1966, the Bank Act and Financial Institution Act 1989 (BAFIA) and so on. But most of the company did not taking serious on this act and regulation. This is because lack of enforcement of practice information. This record management practice is very important to every organization, especially financial sector, because it preserves the record as it control and protect the important record with care and dispose useless record. Besides that, record management practice is very important as record can act as the evidence in the time of dispute, especially it can be shown as a proof in the court. Second content that I contribute for our magazine is Business Continuity Plan. I decided to put this article into our magazine for some reason. The first one is this article is related to our syllabus IMR 652 in the chapter 4 Business Continuity Plan. Secondly, it has a lot important information that are useful for now, especially during COVID-19, where most of business and organization are affected. Business Continuity Plan is a process where it involves create a system of prevention and recovery from potential threat to organization and business. It is to ensure that everything in the organization are able to function quickly in the event of disaster. Businesses are vulnerable to a disaster that come in many kind of form, from minor to fatal. So this is why every business and organization need to have a business continuity plan to survive against many forms of disaster.
The magazine had been registered under the property of Fine Expert Publishing Limited. The right have been all reserved by our company. I hope you enjoy this presentation, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.